Hi, this is Neely with Great Healing Getaways. I'm bringing you a holistic health report of people and places that integrate holistic health and healing from around the world. Today, I want to tell you about a man named Russ Burns of Greenville, South Carolina, that says that supplements, Reiki, and self-hypnosis helped him heal after being diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Now, this news report was in the Montgomery Times. More patients turn to alternative therapies for treatment. Massage, biofeedback, Tai Chi, hypnosis, herbal supplements, Reiki, call it alternative or the latest integrative medicine. It's growing in popularity, and more conventional practitioners are offering some of these integrative techniques. About 1 in 4 Americans use some kind of non-conventional therapy, ranging from acupuncture to yoga. This is according to the National Institutes of Health's National Center for Complementary and Alternative Medicine, which collects data every year. Natural products were used the most, the center reports, with more than half of adults using dietary supplements. Deep breathing, meditation, massage therapy, and yoga all were on the rise. And according to a survey by Consumer Reports, people, including conventional healthcare practitioners, use these therapies to treat a host of conditions from headaches, other pain, insomnia, anxiety, colds, flu, and digestive problems. Here's a quote from Dr. Nick Ulmer, who's a family physician and vice president of clinical services at Spartakin, South Carolina Regional Healthcare System. He says, there are things in the world of healing that medicine is still trying to figure out. Things you just see when you actually open your eyes to this world of integrative medicine that you can't put your fingers on. But you can see people do and get better. Integrative medicine is definitely on the rise, says Terry Hall Hines, but when she opened Creative Health 2 decades ago, she says she was one of the very few proprietors of natural products and health services in Greenville, South Carolina, and she was considered by many as some kind of a kook. But times have changed. Her business has grown 15% a year since she started offering supplements and other natural products, along with yoga, acupuncture, massage, stress management, and more to promote healing, she says. People are getting more proactive. They're eating more organic, taking more supplements, and exercising. And yoga places are popping up everywhere, along with Tai Chi, which balance the body so it heals itself, she says. Everything in the body is connected, and now people are ready to change. Back to Russ Burns, the man that cured himself with stage 4 colon cancer. He says he has no doubt about the effectiveness of his alternative therapies, and he says it's mind over matter. After being diagnosed with cancer, his doctor told him he had 6 months to live, and that was 14 years ago. He joined a clinical trial, but the side effects were brutal and destroyed his colon, which had to be removed, he says. You got to get out of the moment and think about the future. Tell your subconscious you're going to be around, he says. That's the key to make this a reality. When he felt the cancer was growing again, he went to his doctor and had another scan, but he also went to a Reiki practitioner. Reiki is a technique whose practitioners place their hands lightly on or above the body to facilitate a healing response. The concept is that there's a universal energy that can be channeled for healing purposes. Reiki is the Japanese version of this chi, this energy that's used in Asian health therapies. At the same time, Burns, a retired educator, began taking products designed to stimulate the immune system to destroy cancer cells, he says. He began eating a healthy diet, getting plenty of exercising, undergoing hypnosis and guided visualization, deep meditation, and taking vitamins. He took up to 33 supplements a day. He kept his doctor in the loop, but never had a conventional treatment again. And since then, he says, scan after scan has showed the spots shrinking until there was only one spot the size of a fingernail. Dr. Mark O'Rourke Burns, his current oncologist, confirms his accounts of these events. And he says, we can say it went into remission after chemotherapy and again after the relapse, he says. It rarely happens that someone has spontaneous remission, but it happens. In my 30 years, I've encountered 3 or 4 people from whom this has happened. I attribute that to their immune system being able to control the cancer. Up to two-thirds of people with cancer use some sort of alternative therapy, says O'Rourke. Nevertheless, O'Rourke, who considers himself quite receptive to integrative medicine, says science has determined that people who eat plenty of fruits and vegetables have a lower risk of cancer. He also does say that there has to be more research behind much of this. Though not yet covered by insurance, alternative therapies can be as helpful as conventional treatments, Ulmer says. Some emerging research suggests that integrative therapies are effective. The NIH reports that studies show massage may indeed improve health by relaxing the nervous system and reducing stress and pain hormones, thus enhancing immune function and healing. Ulmer says it's accepted that people can lower their blood pressure, control their heart rate, and manage pain using biofeedback, visual imagery, and meditation. There are simply elements of medicine that still aren't understood, he says. There is more to medicine than what I was taught in medical school, he says. Sometimes medicine is more than a pill. And that's my holistic report. Thank you for watching.